Have you ever noticed how certain people, the most fine leaders, the global change makers, the true elite, seem to speak differently? It's not just their accent or vocabulary or confidence. It's something deeper. They speak with clarity, composure, and real conviction. Their words have weight. Their tone inspires trust. And when they speak, people listen. Speaking like the 1% elite isn't about privilege. It's about practice. And it's really about cultivating awareness, discipline, and emotional intelligence in every conversation. Today, I would like to show you how you can do exactly that, how to elevate your communication so that it opens doors, it builds influence, and transforms the way others perceive you. The power of presence. Before the first word leaves your lips, people feel your energy. Presence is not arrogance. Presence is calm, real calm confidence, and the ability to be fully in the moment with another human being. The elite master this because they value connection more than attention. They listen before they speak. They hold eye contact. They breathe. When you rush, interrupt, or fill silence with noise, you lose presence. But when you pause, when you allow your words to land, you create space. And space is real power. Remember, silence isn't empty, it's full of meaning. The vocabulary of influence is fundamental. Elite communication is never, ever cluttered. It's elegant, it's intentional, precise. They choose words that elevate, not alienate. Words that bring clarity, not confusion. Instead of saying, I think, they say, I believe. Instead of, I'll try, they say, I will. Instead of, I guess, they say, from my perspective. Small adjustments, monumental results. You know, your words shape perception. Every phrase either enhances your credibility or it will erode it. So ask yourself, does my language reflect who I aspire to be or who I used to be? The luxury of listening. The most sophisticated communicators are extraordinary listeners. They understand that listening, true listening, is the highest form of respect. When you speak with the elite, you feel heard, you feel valued. They don't rush to respond. They respond to what you mean, not just what you say. And if you really want to speak like the 1%, learn to listen like the 1%. Listen without interrupting. Listen to understand, not to reply. Listen with your eyes, your posture, your presence. The moment you begin listening deeply, your words naturally become more impactful because they emerge from understanding, not your ego. Emotional intelligence in speech. Emotional intelligence is the secret ingredient of eloquence. When you manage your tone, regulate emotion, and read others' cues, you elevate every interaction. Elite communicators don't speak to impress. They speak to inspire huge trust. Their tone is warm, their empathy genuine, their choice of words inclusive. They avoid sarcasm, gossip, and negativity because they know such language depletes, and it really does deplete credibility. People may forget what you said, but they will never forget how you made them feel. When you combine empathy with eloquence, your speech becomes magnetic. People want to hear from you. The power of polished speech. The elite understand that refinement really amplifies respect. They enunciate clearly, pronounce thoughtfully, and maintain a rhythm that commands attention. They understand the real art of pacing, knowing when to speed up to really energize and when to slow down to really emphasize. They avoid filler words, the like, and replace them with intentional pauses. If you wish to sound more articulate, learn to slow down. Let your words breathe. A pause is not hesitation. It's really a punctuation for the soul. Record yourself, listen back, and adjust your delivery. This is how professionals refine their instrument, their voice. Moving on to the spirit of respect. At the real heart of elite communication lies one major value, and that is respect. Respect for time, for culture, for perspective. When you honor others with courtesy, titles, gratitude, and gracious language, you reflect self-respect. You demonstrate class without saying, I'm classy. And that's the paradox. The more respect you give, the more influence you gain. So, how do you speak like the 1% elite? You don't imitate their accent or memorize their vocabulary. You embody their intention. You slow down. You listen deeply. You choose words that really uplift. You treat everyone's conversation as a stage for grace and empathy. Because in truth, speaking like the 1% elite isn't about hierarchy. It's about humanity. When your speech reflects composure, kindness, and conviction, you elevate not only yourself, but everyone around you. And that, my friends, is the true art of speaking like the elite. Here at the British School of Excellence, we believe that communication is not just a skill, it's a true legacy. So go out there, speak with purpose, connect with sincerity, and let your words build confidence and change lives.